See that like button? Yeah, you know what to do.
The My Hero fandom, or specifically the toxic side of the My Hero fandom. Lotus Asakura calls them the Boku no Hero fandom. Nobody uses that fucking name. Anyways, the Boku no Hero fandom. Very cancer-inducing, filled with a lot of batshit crazy niggas that suck donkey dick, and they're very well known throughout the anime community, very infamously, mind you. Bakugo. Pretty popular character. You either love him, you either hate him, you either love to hate him, or hate to love him. All around a very controversial guy.
Put them together and what do you get?
You get a quote-unquote sub-fandom. A sub-fandom of ignorant crybaby fans that hate Bakugo for just existing. These people cannot fathom the fact that people like his character, and they're ignorant to the developments as a character, and they're personally hurt by an anime character. Oh, and also, they want him to die. Yeah, they want a fictional character to die.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I give you the Bakugo hater circle jerk. Here's a little disclaimer. If you dislike Bakugo, if you hate his fucking guts, that's fine. I won't blame you. It's your opinion. I'm only talking about the retards. Alright? And then, any anime character that gets hated for dumbass reasons, this applies to them too, not just Bakugo. So let's rock and roll. I'm not alone in this, actually. In fact, I have a special guest. Join with me is the one and only DekuFan96. Say hi, DekuFan96. Oh, he's sucking off Midoriya.
I like Deku.
DekuFan, what are your thoughts on Bakugo?
Bakugo is a cancer and he needs to die. He gave me a depression.
Very interesting.
I think he's just an asshole. He's just asshole.
Okay. Guess what? He's supposed to be. Bakugo is supposed to be an asshole. That's how he's written. He was initially created to be hated. He's sort of like the Stone Cold Steve Austin of Boku no Hero.
What did you say?
Yeah, that's all fine, you know. He's starting to develop, he's starting to become more likable to the fans, and
his development is shit. It's just about him being slightly nicer.
What? Who are you to say that his development is bad? I feel as if this argument comes from a lack of understanding of the character or just blatant ignorance. The way I see it, development can only be bad if the writer doesn't know where to go with it, and Bakugo's development seems okay in this camp. Good development doesn't have to be so deep and philosophical, and people simplifying it, just saying like,
Bakugo's development is only about him being nicer,
is basically the same as saying Todoroki's development revolves around daddy issues, and Deku's development revolves around him being less of a crybaby. You're acting like him being nicer is a bad thing. I thought this is what you wanted. You did hate him because he was an asshole, right? Then there are the people that wants this to be done overnight. And if that happens, that just makes everything less interesting. And then there are the people who just completely disregard his development just for him being the character that he is. Bakugo has a lot of similar traits to Vegeta though. And Vegeta, he's done a lot worse.
Yeah, but Vegeta has a valid reason to be angry. Bakugo don't. Bakugo don't.
As a kid, Bakugo has always associated his favorite hero, All Might, with winning. If you win a lot, you become the best hero. Soon, Bakugo would get his quirk, Explosion. And because every other kid's quirk paled in comparison, And because everyone gassed him up because of his amazing quirk, it got to Bakugo's head easily, since, he was a child. And because he was just a kid, this ideology of I'm the greatest and everyone sucks was ingrained into his mind. No one told him any wrong either, mainly because he was so good at what he did. Why should we scold the Golden Boy? He's amazing. This thought process unknowingly encouraged Bakugo's prideful and dickish attitude. But it all spiraled out of control when Deku tried to help him. Generous act? Yes. This is the moment that most people point to as a stupid reason for Bakugo to be angry all the time. But you have to remember that Bakugo is a child. A child that has grown a toxic view of the world as early as 4. And he never communicated about it due to lack of communication. No one told him what he was doing was wrong. And Bakugo never outwardly explained his view of the world to anyone else for people to tell him, hey, you can't do that. His mom would have at one time, but why would he take her words to heart when he's so prideful and stubborn? His ideology and dickish attitude kept growing like a rolling snowball. It got so big to where no one could stop it. No one challenged it. And when Deku's ideology of helping people clashed with Bakugo's ideology of victory, he saw it as a direct opposition to his standard. How dare this powerless twerp challenge me? Does he not know his place? Bakugo tried to push Deku out of the way. He kept trying to push him back into his place. But Deku, being clingy and persistent, stuck to Bakugo like glue. And that only pissed him off more. Bakugo thought that Deku thought he could beat him, and his toxic ideology continued, till it finally shattered once Deku beat him, leaving Bakugo to only think what went wrong.
右デクは読んでた。読んだ上で訓練に勝つ算段を。それつまり勝ちでやり合っても俺完全にデクに。
I thought I was the best. How can I become the best? He could have gave up after this crushing defeat, but his pride, a good character trait that niggas refuse to point out, didn't let him. He would spend the entire rest of the anime to improve himself on battle styles, strategies, and most importantly, his personality and communication skills, in order to become a great hero in the future. And so far, he's doing pretty alright. Now I might have left some shit out, but I didn't want to keep this summary too long. And even then, this doesn't sound like a simple story. Neither does this list any invalid reason as to why Bakugo is angry. Bakugo is angry because he doesn't know how to convey any other emotion because of his pride, as well as not exactly knowing how to communicate to others due to not communicating with others as a child. In any other way that's not prideful or angry. He doesn't have a reason to be like this. Too bad, that's how he's written. And the same niggas turn around and say that Vegeta is a good character, but he still acts prideful. The reason doesn't matter. They have similar traits. If you're okay with Vegeta's traits, you should be okay with Bakugo's. Hey man, I came here to arrest you, alright? But I'm not gonna do that. I looked into what happened. I looked into, your records and shit, and I found out that, your parents died. I'm terribly sorry about that. You know what? I'm gonna give you a free pass. Yeah, I know you shot up that school, but I'm gonna give you a free pass because your parents died. As a matter of fact, right? You see that school over there? You can go to that school and you can shoot them up, and then you go to that other school. Right? You go to that other school and just slay niggas. All right, I'm gonna give you that free pass because your parents died. You had a terrible backstory. You had a valid reason as to why you did it, and I'm gonna let you do it more.
Damn it!
Whoa! What's going on here? What's going on here? What's all the malarkey about? What? He bullied you? You were a bully? You told him to kill himself?
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What? How dare you talk about this little precious boy? How dare you? You know what? You don't even deserve jail. You don't even deserve the electric chair. I'm gonna shoot you up right here, nigga. Yeah, he deserved it. Yeah, he deserved it. How dare he bullies my precious Deku? No, come here. Yeah, go Johnny. Go Johnny. Yeah, go get down on him. Get down on him. Suck his dick. Suck him. I'm going after him. Suck the soul out of his life. Suck him right now. Suck. I'm not gonna sit here and say that Bakugo and Vegeta are the same. These characters are too different in a lot of ways. However, the Bakugo hater circle jerk fucks this up too.
But this character is Bakugo, but better.
No character can factually be better than Bakugo because there's only one Bakugo. Plain and simple. Unless it's a carbon copy, no one character can be another character, but supposedly better. They're their own character. No character can be Bakugo because Bakugo is Bakugo. And that other character is simply just that other character. You can say that they're similar, or you could say that you prefer that character over Bakugo, and that's fine. But saying that this character is factually better than this character is such an ass-backward statement, when they're supposed to be written differently.
But Sting, you said that Vegeta was similar to Bakugo, you hypocrite.
I said that they're similar. I never said that they were the same.
Bakugo said Deku should kill himself, therefore he's a trash character.
Come on, that was in the first fucking episode. You don't let this one action in one episode dictate his entire character. Even though there are several moments to pick from to state why you hate Bakugo. And yet, some of you niggas pick this one moment. Even then, if you get your panties in a wad just because of this one moment, you're just a pussy. Plain and simple. There are other characters in other anime that gain heat by raping and killing and other fucked up shit, yet this one moment makes you niggas cry. Imagine if Stone Cold Steve Austin gained heat by telling mankind to go kill himself. That actually might work. That might get the crowd over. I'm not saying that Bakugo telling Deku to kill himself shouldn't anger anybody. That angered me. I remember when I was watching My Hero, that shit angered me. My problem is that these niggas hold this moment as if it's the worst thing a person could ever do to somebody. But Deku could have killed himself, but he didn't. And he wouldn't have, because he's the main character. Stop bitching about this one thing. Stop making it seem like this one action makes Bakugo a bad character. No, that's me. That was my sister. She does the same shit too. As a matter of fact, we talked about this yesterday. That's the crazy part.
The Bakugo should fucking die. He gave me a depression.
Are you fucking retarded? Or are you so emotionally hurt by a fictional character that you have to wish death on said fictional character? Wishing death is bad in general, but you're just a fucking pussy if you want Bakugo to die. He's not even real. Hating and getting emotionally attached is one thing. Hating to the point where you wish death on these characters it just makes you toxic as hell. What am I talking about? What am I saying? I mean, what can I expect from a fandom that bitches about the sky being the same? That is another video. So far, the Bakugo hater circle jerk disregard and ignore Bakugo's writing and development just because they hate the character. They hate Bakugo being an asshole, yet they hate Bakugo redeeming himself. They point out similar characters, saying they have better character arcs despite them and Bakugo being written completely different. And then when similar characters are pointed out, they say they have a reason and Bakugo doesn't, even when his reason is more believable for why he acts the way he does. They hold one scene as the end-all be-all cardinal sin of Satan himself, and they wish death on a fictional character. Guys, this is how fucked these guys are, and they make themselves out to be batshit crazy. You either like Bakugo, or you don't. You either criticize Bakugo, or you don't. If you hate Bakugo, don't disregard and misinform about the good points of the character just because you're biased. If there are criticisms in the writing, then point them out. I'm sure they're there. I'm sure something's wrong. Not everything is perfect. You can hate her character, and you can also like the writing of the character. At a time, I hated Griffith from Berserk, but his writing was so good that I had no choice but to respect the dude. And now I don't really hate anime characters that much. I think Griffith was like the last character that I actually hated. If you personally don't like the writing of the character, it just boils down to your opinion. And these butt-fuck bastard Bakugo haters treat their opinions as facts, and facts as opinions. And this makes their entire argument fall apart, when all they had to say was, I don't like Bakugo because he's an asshole. While that's a simple enough reason as to why people hate Bakugo, these toxic shitheads can't fathom why people like Bakugo as a character.
Why people even like Bakugo? He's just an asshole and he gave me a depression.
Yeah. Why do people hate Bakugo? I gotta do the big thing for this one. I gotta do the really big thing for this one. It's totally not because people think he's badass. It's totally not because sometimes, if not all the time, he tells it like it is. It's definitely not because you're gonna love this one. It's totally not because people are interested in the character and they're interested in the writing. It's totally not because he's fun to watch in motion. It's totally not because he's fun to watch fight niggas. It's totally not because, people want to see him improve and people want to see him get better. It's totally not because he looks cool, especially in his hero costume. It's totally not because he's overconfident and prideful, even though those are the exact same traits Vegeta has. Deku was better. Deku.
People only like Bakugo because they think he's hot.
By far, this is the most, out of all the arguments, this is the most bogus shit I ever heard. Saying that everyone likes him because they want to fuck him is just downright close-minded. It's just close-minded. Not only are you writing off reasons as to why people like Bakugo, but you choose the worst one for your conceited argument as to why you think Bakugo should die. I like Bakugo for all the reasons I just listed. If you didn't guess by now, I was joking when I said niggas didn't like him for those reasons. Let me calm down. Let me calm down real quick. I'm actually getting a little bit heated because it pisses me off. I had to address this. I just had to address this shit. But it pisses me off. It just pisses me off. It's okay if you find him hot, as long as you're not cancerous about it. I mean, I'd be lying if I didn't find some anime girls hot. You know what I'm saying? Using that as a crux for your I hate Bakugo argument, at the end of the day, is just retarded and ignorant. At the end of the day, whether you like Bakugo or you don't like Bakugo, it all boils down to personal preference. Again, it's okay to hate Bakugo. It's okay to dislike a character. Because it's not about what you say. It's about how you say it. These guys are free to hate Bakugo all they want. It's just that the way they show it is brain dead or blinded by immense rage. Just immense Deku dick-sucking rage. They just come off as stubborn, entitled asswipes who think they're better than everybody. And then they turn around and wonder why they get a fuck ton of niggas who like him, who like Bakugo, and they tell him that they're wrong. Opinions can't be wrong, alright? I'm just gonna say that. Opinions can't be wrong. I can't stress that enough, alright? People think that, if they hate Bakugo, I'm just gonna attack them. But no, that's your opinion. It's just the way you present them is just cancerous as fuck, alright? Just remember that. Just remember that. Whatever you get from this video, I hope you learn. I hope you learn from these people and there's mistakes. I hope you learn not to do this in an argument at all. Wait a second. Stubborn, entitled asswipes who think that they're better than everyone and they want people to die. Deku fan, you're a Bakugo. You're a Bakugo.
No,
You're exactly like Bakugo, except not as badass.
that's not true.
Maybe I got you guys wrong. Maybe you guys don't hate Bakugo because he's just an asshole. You hate Bakugo because he reminds
That's
you
not
of you.
true.
That just means you hate yourself.
No.
That just means you're insecure. But you know what? It's okay. You're right. I do hate myself. I hate living like this. Sometimes I just want to end it all, man. This world is hard. This world is hard for me. This world is just a cold, hard place. And sometimes it's very dark, and I really don't like it here. And I really wish I had friends. I really wished I did. But I don't. You're right. I hate Bakugo because I hate myself. You're right. Deku fan, it's okay. It's okay. Alright? I've been there. I'm not perfect. I'm making a fucking video yelling about some nobodies on the fucking internet. I'm not perfect. But guess what? It's okay. I'm here for you. There are people out there that are here for you, man. I can help you, okay? I can help you. It's okay. You're gonna wake up one day and you're gonna forget about all this. Things can get better. I know they will. Things can get better, alright? All you need to do is just learn to love yourself. Be respectable. Don't make things personal. And stop sucking Deku!
Bakugo, turn that soda fucking small, yeah. Bitch, I'm about to pop, bitch, you know I'm about to blow. Only need these hands, I don't need no fucking pole, yeah. Once I get a grip, I might blast your fucking dome. Like I'm Bakugo, turn that soda fucking small, yeah. Bitch, I'm about to pop, bitch, you know I'm about to blow. Only need these hands, I don't need no fucking pole, yeah. Once I get a grip, I might blast your fucking dome. Why you packing? You ain't bout that action. Fuck your bitch, I'll blow it